Hi all, it's Magic again. I just wanted to make this video about times that I've quit. We've all had something that was really important to us, or something that we wanted to try, or something we wanted to learn to do, or that we wanted to just do to have fun, or to better ourselves, and given up on it. Because sometimes putting in the work to actually do the thing is more than what we thought it would be. Or we get into it and we're like, yeah, we can handle this. And we start and then we're just kind of like, I don't want to do this anymore, or whatever it is. Sometimes we make excuses. Oh, well, like with me, for instance, my excuses usually involve my kid now. It's like, well, Lucifer needs me to focus more on this or that, so I don't have time to do this thing anymore. I don't have time to work on myself. I don't have time. And the problem is if it's important to you, you'll make time. It's just, you want a reason to quit. You want a reason to give up on that thing that you promised yourself you would do. To give up on your goals, give up on your dreams. It's really hard to combat that. It's just natural. Some people, they're just real go-getters. Everything they set out to do, they go get, but not everybody's like that. Matter of fact, most of us aren't. We've all given up on something. For instance, the first thing that I ever gave up on was probably my writing. Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a writer. I just wanted to write stories and one day publish a book. Now, my family didn't think it was that good at first. They didn't like it. And so, because they didn't like it, I wasn't sure how good I actually was. And then, I joined DeviantArt, and the people there really encouraged me to keep writing for a while. But at some point, I got really discouraged again and threw all my writings in the trash. Which, one of my friends dived in and got it, but still. I was just done. I didn't want to do it no more, because I decided it just was not going to happen for me. Because I didn't believe in myself, I gave up on the one thing that I wanted more than anything. So I decided that I wasn't going to write no more. But now that I'm trying to go down this path and making myself better, becoming the greatest version of myself, doing all these self-help things, one thing I'm trying to do is spend some time doing something that I want to do every day to help me grow or achieve my goals. And one of those things that I like to do daily is to write. I'm currently working on a compilation of my writings and trying to form them into a book format. When I'm done with that, I have a secondary project of where I'm just going to do a bunch of short stories that never really got completed. See where that goes, see if I can complete some of them. Then the third project I'm working on is I've got dream journals. I'm going to try to make stories out of my dreams. And then there's a fourth project, but I'm not entirely sure if that's really going to go anywhere. It's probably just going to turn into a one-off short story. But it's one at a time. And then at some point after, I've published a book or two or tried to get my name out there, I'm still working on it, and hopefully by then I'll have the main book that I've been writing since I was little finished and get that published. At least those are my goals. But it's important that I spend some time every day doing it, or it's never going to happen. But it wasn't until recently that I decided that my dreams are worth pursuing, that I deserved to be happy. And just like with the Dave Ramsey thing, I had to have someone else tell me to do it. This time it was Rachel Hollis. I don't know if any of you have heard of her, but she inspired me to try to become better. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to better my life and make myself better. Even though it's going to be hard and it's going to be scary, and I'm honestly not even sure if I'm any good or if I'm going to do any good. But I don't want to get to the end of my life and say that I didn't try. I want to be able to get there and be like, well, Whether or not it happened, at least I gave it my best shot. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it my best shot and give it my all. Another thing that I give up on a lot is my relationships. It's like as soon as it gets too hard or I just don't feel like it's as great as it started out to be, sometimes I just quit because I get scared, especially if it's a good relationship. I just get scared that I'm not good enough and I stop putting in the effort, which is why now for both my family and my relationship, we've started family fun night and date night, so that way maybe I can improve in that area. By improving in that area, maybe get closer to both my significant other and my son, so that way we can bond and I can put back in that effort and try to become the person that I want to be, not only for me, not only as a person myself, but as a mother and as a partner. It's going to take some work, and we only had like 2 family fun nights so far since we started this, but I think it's worth pursuing. I'm going to keep trying. Another thing that I keep giving up on is I have this program I keep trying to do to help me become more creative. I always stop about week 4. Sometimes I make it to week 6 before I quit. There's like 12 weeks. And I don't know when I'm going to start that up again. But I do plan to. I just don't know when. Probably soon, but first I got some more books I want to read before I restart that. But largely I think the reason why I gave up, or why I sought so much to give up, even though I really wanted these things, wasn't for any reason other than I believed the lie that I was not good enough and that my dreams would never go anywhere, that I would never be able to do anything with them. It's kind of like, I believe the lie, same thing with the degree that I have. I believe that there's a lot that I can't pursue anything with that career because of these limitations I have. I'm sure somewhere out there there's someone that would hire me with it, but for a long time I wasn't willing to even consider that. I didn't believe that I would ever be able to do it because so many people turned me down. And I believed the lie that, my writing would never go anywhere, that no matter how hard I tried, I'd never be the artist or the mom or the person I ever wanted to be, so why bother trying? But that's all it is it's a lie. And we need to put a stop to the lie and get out of the distortion of our own minds and out of the distortion that other people try to throw at us, and live in truth and pursue what is important to us. I want to be happy, and I know I deserve to be, and my dreams are worth pursuing. You deserve to be happy. Your dreams are worth pursuing, but you have to take the step today to make it happen. So what are you going to do? Well, that's it for this video, guys. Remember, stay positive and spread the love.